shit.
Numbers on the board. Episode 13. What's the deal? Hove in the building.
There's Beto in the building.
Tiny, what's the deal?
Bang bang Niner gang.
Yeah, he came gang banging too, y'all. Look
I ain't
at
mad
him.
at you. I ain't mad. Let me start off the show by saying congrats. You know what I'm saying? Like I said when we got put out, when we got put out, go get y'all one, man. Go get y'all one. The homies made it to the Super Bowl. I'm betting the house. With y'all.
I'm at a loss for words. I'm honestly like, I'm just like, I thought we wasn't gonna pull it out. I'm like, the Lions is really punking us at what we good at, and that's stopping the run. And I'm like, this two-headed monster is just serving us. I knew we had a chance because we had 13 back there and we got playmakers, but I'm like, we can't get off the field. We done. And I think just the Niner faithful, as we call it, and it's just being around the homies, we just stuck in it. And I looked up, and it was tie ball game. I look up again, we stopped them. And then we caused a fumble. Golf started getting rattled. And then they got away from the run. Then they went for it on 4th and 2 a couple of times. Drop ball. I'm like, God love us.
Josh Reynolds.
God really love us, homie. So I'm just proud to be a Niner fan. Shout out all my Niner fans, man. I'm at a loss for words. I honestly can't believe
that's
it.
That's tight. Like I really, it's one of those things. It's like I'm a fan of the sport over the team. Like, of course, I fuck with Dallas. That's my squad. But I just love the sport of football. So I could watch anybody play, long as it's a good game or it's some shit going on in the game that I could watch. So I'm so glad that y'all made it, because nobody wanted to see the Lions and the Chiefs or the Lions and the Ravens. Like, if the Lions would have made it to the Super Bowl, it would have been like everybody going picking the AFC, unless you was just one of them people going for the underdog. I feel like the Lions gonna win, but majority of the money was gonna go to the motherfucking AFC. But now with the Niners making it, it's a wobbler. Like, a lot of people, gonna pick the Niners because they've been good all year, but then a lot of people gonna pick Mahomes too, because that's Mahomes. Like, you can,
right.
And they've been there. So I'm just glad that y'all made it. I feel like y'all was in the game the whole time. Like, the score looked bad, but it could have been worse.
Man.
You get what I'm saying? Like, down 17 at the half, y'all get the ball back. That's just 3 possessions. That's why I was kind of confused with Dan Campbell. That's his name, right? Dan Campbell. Mm-hmm. Because to go in the half, he kicked the field goal, which was smart, to go up 3 possessions. It's a possession game at this point.
I was scared we was going to run out of time. That's all I kept saying.
It's not even, it's about, even if they do start getting on fire, they're going to run out of time if you keep adding points.
Yes.
So when he took his 3 to go in the half, I'm like, okay, he playing conservative. He got the lead. That's smart. But then when y'all came out second half, y'all got a field goal, and it was his turn. I'm thinking he gonna kick a field goal too, but he went for it. Mm-hmm. So it's like, why you kicking the field goal to end the half? But that's going against your philosophy.
Right.
And then you change your philosophy mid-game and kicking the field goal. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, you got to stick with your guns. What you doing? You confusing your squad like that. And that was the turning point. Once that 4th and 2, they didn't get that 4th and 2, and y'all was only down 14 with the ball. It's like, you scored, now you down 7. Yeah. And now the pressure on, it's over. Like, you down 7 to them. And that just shows that if y'all really would have came out on fire or played y'all game, it would have been a blowout. You get what I'm saying?
Man.
Because what y'all scored? 27 unanswered points?
27 unanswered.
Like, that, like, come on now. Like, 20, that's the gap. How
that's a great point too.
You get what I'm saying? Tiny. That's the gap of the
philosophy
of the shit.
Change. Like, if you really want to win, do you really want to win? You really gonna risk losing this league to this team that you know that's already better than you? You shouldn't be in this position in the first place, but you are, and you lose the shit by going for it on 4th and 2 when you can go up another possession.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It would have made it easier for them to fight back towards the end if y'all did go down there and score a touchdown and y'all did tie the game up. Now you go down there, y'all fight down there, they end up scoring a touchdown towards the end of the game, but at the end of the game, that'll be a field goal instead. for them to win the game.
But
had they went and kicked that field goal earlier in the game.
This is another thing too. It's like I play Madden. Like I really play Madden, like because I coach before, so I play Madden and look at football differently than the average. Why the fuck would you run the ball on third down when you need all 3 of your timeouts to get the ball back at the end of the game? Why would you run the ball?
They had 2 timeouts, but it was before the 2-minute warning.
No, they had 3 timeouts.
This was because I was looking. It was like 2:48.
They had 3 timeouts.
Towards the end, they had 3.
They had 3 timeouts, but they it went to the 2-minute warning, and then after the 2-minute warning, they was on the goal line and they pass it first down, pass it second down, third down they ran it and they stopped them third down.
I thought I seen 2 timeouts.
Nah, they had to call timeout after that third down run. So now you only got 2 timeouts.
So they were saying if they had kept the timeout, they would have had to kick it deep. They would have kicked it deep instead of kicking the onside kick.
They could have still did the onside, but you could get the ball back with not guaranteed that you're gonna get the ball back, but it's just you just fumbled the ball. Like you just fumbled the whole game, the coach. Because really, you got to think about it. Calling that timeout because you run the ball on third down is like, now I got to get this onside kick back. Yeah. If you don't run the ball on third down, if you pass it and then fourth down, you could kick the field goal and be down by 7, or you could go for it and like, shit, we're going to be down by 3, but you still got that 3 timeouts. So the 3 timeouts was the most important shit.
At
like,
that moment,
what the fuck are you doing?
Me, I would have kicked that field goal before
they ran out of time. And then they ran out of time.
They ran out of time.
I would have kicked the field goal before the 2-minute warning came and then try to get the ball back and had a 2-minute warning be one of my timeouts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't.
But we kind of seen that when they played y'all. He just got unraveled. He want to stay with his philosophy, and kudos to him because he helped my squad out, man.
Yeah, no, for sure. I do feel like they lost it. They lost it, and Purdy, he I gotta put respect on his name. He definitely did. Like I feel like even the play to Ayuk
was overthrown.
Jimmy G not even throwing that though.
Nah. 10.
You get what I'm saying? Like the just the mentality to throw that pass is like that's what separates. You get what I'm saying?
I'm gonna throw it to my
friend. Picked it off somehow, some way.
Oh yeah, that's just the Lions just fucking up. Like they can't catch because Reynolds should have caught both of his. He dropped the crucial fourth down and third down.
Shout out number 2 though for no reason. He was doing a little
Charlie
mess.
Gardner.
Yeah.
Johnson.
He trying to put my boy Debo on without him looking. Debo still had almost 100 yards.
Yeah, that nigga was getting stiff on him every which way.
That nigga overrated. He was overrated with the Eagles. They just had a lot
came from the Eagles.
Yeah. Before that, he was with the Saints. That's the nigga who got bombed on and got his chain snatched.
Okay. I didn't know too much about him, man.
But where the way to open up, y'all? This is numbers on the board. Let's get into some topics, man. Let's start off with the first game, man, and Mahomes magic. Mahomes making it to his 4th Super Bowl.
So as a Niner fan, watching that game first, because last year we played first against the Eagles, so it was like who was in the AFC game?
It was
Chiefs. And
it was the Chiefs and who else was
Bengals,
it?
Wasn't it?
No,
Bills.
It was no. Was it the Bengals? Because the Bengals beat the Bills
last year.
Yeah, they beat to go. So it was the Bengals.
I was just gonna make a point. So we had to play first. So yesterday it was more like, cool, we get to relax. You know what I'm saying? See who we gonna play. And all the homies was like, I think we gonna play. The boy number 8. And we like, how we gonna stop number 8? And just watching that game yesterday, I'm like, yo, number 15, he really the GOAT.
Yeah, 15.
And put some respect on that defense.
And that was my next question. Too. Are we watching the greatest quarterback ever right now?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I'm talking about from a winning standpoint, skill set, and being decorative.
Yeah. He for sure. He got everything that
Musician,
you need.
Bro.
He got, and he even got some wheels on him, low key too. He ain't even just all pocket. He low key do more shit out of the pocket. He more dangerous out of the pocket and shit. So Mahomes is definitely he's cheating. He the cheat code.
Cheat code.
Yeah, cheat code.
That's crazy with that.
So what happened with the Ravens yesterday? Did they not stick to their game plan? Because their game plan is running. They got there by running the ball with 3 backs, 2 backs, using Lamar 10, 20 10 to 15 rushes. He only rushed it 8 times because I had him on prize pick.
Right.
I'm shocked at that.
Right.
And
Only ran
they
8
just
times.
it just unraveled yesterday. Like the uncostly turnovers.
They didn't really, to me, they didn't really unravel. They just didn't have no Kelsey. They didn't have no reliable player, no vet, no player that they could go to. It's third down because I think they only got 1 third down if I'm not mistaken. It was like 1 for 8 or some crazy shit. They didn't have no go-to guy. Like, who is they go-to
Usually
guy?
Likely, but I felt like when Andrews came back, it kind of threw something off.
Man, they should have kept.
Yeah,
They should have.
yeah.
They should have ran.
Andrews.
They
Yeah,
should have
but you got
ran.
to think about
11
this too,
personnel,
though.
12 personnel.
Likely is cool, but he's not Kelsey. You know what I'm saying?
Not at
Likely
all.
is not. He's just.
I feel like he more athletic.
But I feel like
though.
that was
I
his
feel
blanket.
But look, if you go back to the game, he got held on a couple possessions too.
That interception he
and
did.
the interception, and before that, you know what I'm saying? He did a curl route, and then he tried to turn around and go for a second.
And after
option,
when he got bapped
option
on,
run,
they
and
hit
he-
him.
they tackled
I
him.
seen that
They
replay.
tackled him. They didn't call it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You
So I'm
talking about
like,
Likely?
yeah,
he got
so,
tackled on one.
I mean, shit. It's playoff. It's playoff.
They said OBJ was out
You
there.
can't say.
That's who I thought his go-to was gonna be.
They said he was out there
Why?
doing cardio
Why?
for the
Because
first 3 quarters.
This is one game. He still got one game in him. OBJ is not done where he don't got one game in him. They didn't
he
even
ain't
give him a
relied on-
target. They didn't even
To the
throw him the
fourth
ball
quarter.
into the shit second
they-
half, fourth quarter.
He ain't relied on Odell all year though.
I
didn't see
understand that, but I'm saying this is a one game.
This
This
would
is
be a
one game.
champion.
This is what you got Odell for.
Yeah.
This is you just need like the Rams got him for
Yeah.
the playoffs. They didn't
Yeah,
need the
I
nigga
hear-
for the.
I
You
hear
know what I'm
that.
saying? Like you got to know how to use your players. They didn't have no go-to player, and that's why I feel like that really fucked them up because they got rattled. You know, Mahomes and them scored 7-0. Then they score again. First they stopped them. Then they scored. Then they stopped them again and scored again. So now it's 14-0 real quick. So now it's like the running. You kind of gotta. You shouldn't get away from
Yeah.
it, but the running backs was getting stuffed. They wasn't getting jiggy anyway. They was
well, shit.
They was getting stuffed.
Gus Edwards only ran the ball 3 times, whole game.
The 3 times he ran, I seen him
Got
get
stuffed.
stuffed.
Nah, his first carry was for 15 yards.
And then what about the next 2?
The next 2 I don't remember.
No,
but,
for sure. I
but
for sure said. I
feel
was like, "Is that Gus?" I looked and said, "Is that Gus?" In my mind, like, damn, he didn't do shit.
I felt like Lamar was trying to be Patrick Mahomes. He was in the pocket trying to throw it, holding the ball too long instead of running.
He know he
sooner.
got to beat him to become that top echelon as a
Exactly,
quarterback.
and I feel like he was holding
too
on
much
to the
pressure.
ball too long.
He was.
You know what I'm saying?
Get out of there.
Yeah, I believe that. I feel like he was pressing. He definitely was pressing. But if you look at Lamar numbers, pretty much all year, this is how he's been playing. He's had explosive games, but I had Lamar on fantasy, and I was like, nigga, that's why when it was like MVP talks, I'm like, never is he MVP. He been having some trash games.
Yeah, he started the year off slow.
So I'm saying, that's in the resume, that's in his DNA this year to have a game like that. That's normally they led the league in turnovers. They didn't get no turnover.
Wow.
You get what I'm saying? So now you're not getting them extra possessions to make it look good because now you got the ball in the red zone, or you get what I'm saying?
Right
Like Mahomes, that's what make Mahomes cold because he not taking sacks to lose field position, and then he not throwing picks to lose possessions. So, and that's why they really winning because everybody else is throwing picks and all that. Mahomes ain't threw no picks this.
So that Zay fumble came out of crucial time.
The Zay fumble definitely came out of. That's why I'm saying Lamar was playing his heart out, but now his go-to was Zay Flowers,
And then
you
he
see
got
what
that
did?
15 yarder.
That's what I'm saying.
So that's that rookie mistake.
Exactly.
Head got too big for the moment. I was shocked.
That was a weak ass call though.
Because you not like that. I don't know the brother from Can of Paint or whatnot, whatever they say. But usually he didn't got lit with being in Baltimore because he went to Boston College. He was a little not like that. He was a little choir boy. You know what I'm saying? He was just football. He didn't got over there. Now he pumping on dude's chest, and it's just like I hate to see it, but just watching it, like I said, I just didn't want to face 8. But then it's like now I get the rematch, so we gonna have to just see.
I feel like y'all
match up better.
The chances is higher to beat Mahomes and them
Okay.
because Mahomes and them they don't really score a lot. They just make the right plays in the right crucial moments of the game.
Yes.
Like they'll get them third downs and shit to move the chains and shit or keep the ball and just to ice the game. Like yesterday, the 42-yard to ice the game. Like they make plays like that or the rollout and he threw it to Kelsey on the third down. Like just shit like that. It's like that's what makes them tight. But they don't. I don't see them scoring 30.
But that what makes him the greatest of all time because of those plays, right? When you need him, he do it.
Yeah, but I'm saying as a team, like he's carrying. They overachieving right now. Would you agree?
Yeah.
Like nobody really thought the Chiefs was going.
None of us predicted the Chiefs to go to the Super Bowl.
That's what I'm saying.
I had the Niners though.
You had the Niners.
Okay, I was about to say.
I
had the Niners too. I had Baltimore.
I had the Chiefs beating Baltimore in the group chat, and all y'all was turned down.
You did.
They was turned down. They started having crazy excuses. Somebody said they was eating cereal. Oh, I didn't see your text. I'm eating cereal.
Nah, I had a wild Saturday
I'm telling you, like just watch.
I just woke up. What you say? I didn't see that.
Like I said, just watching it was like. I wasn't stressed, you know what I'm saying? So our game came on, just like watching it again. I'm just like, Lamar wasn't Lamar. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, I think but like you said,
but like you said, I didn't even take that into consideration. They didn't get no turnovers.
Yeah,
and that's what they pride themselves on. And you're right, because defense sometimes win championships.
But the defense shut them out second half though. So the defense did they shit. Right. It just looked like the defense wasn't doing their shit because it started off the third downs and it started off 14-0 real quick. So it looked like they marching on them. Mahomes, I think he start like 12 for 12 or something stupid. I think like he broke a record or him or Rich Gannon. I seen some shit.
Yeah, they kept popping up.
It's like niggas started off 12 for 12. Like what do you do? That's like Kobe coming out.
All right, so my next question, the next segment is the lights too bright for Lamar Jackson?
Nah.
Why it's not?
Nah, I feel like
because the biggest stage he tucked his tail.
Do the MVP has anything to do with that game or no? The MVP is just regular season strictly.
No, that's regular.
It should though.
It should, but it's not.
Yeah, but then I don't think he tucked his tail. I feel like Lamar played his heart out. It was just how the game was going and game flow. It just wasn't. Again, if Zay Flowers scored that touchdown.
Yeah. That's just one play.
That's different.
That's just one play. I'm thinking about the dropbacks, how it's taking him forever to get his reads, how he holding on to the ball instead of taking off running. It was there for him. We didn't see that all year.
We did not see that all year.
So it's like, why are you trying to become a pocket passer now
all of a sudden,
when that's not even your game?
Get out of there.
Dude, you a dual threat QB. Be a dual threat QB. I think he bitched up yesterday.
I feel that, but what was his numbers? What was Lamar's numbers? I know. Okay, let me say this. He started off bad. I feel like that sack fumble fucked him up, rattled him. That sack fumble, I think that was on their second possession or third possession early in the game. It just was, he was rattled. But second half, I feel like he did his shit. What he have?
So he did good. He had 272. He was 20 out of 37.
He had 272. At halftime, I bet you he didn't have over 100 at halftime.
No, I mean, shit. He had to throw it more in the second half to try to make a comeback.
Nah,
they ran away from their philosophy, bro. They are a running team. They ran the ball a total of 16 times yesterday.
Wow, that's very low.
But okay, now since you're doing that, how many plays did they run? What was the time of possession? Because I know they didn't get their third downs. They didn't get third downs like that.
Yeah, they only converted on like 1 third down.
Exactly. So if you only convert on 1 third down, you're not going to be able to keep running the ball because you run the ball on first and second down. So if you're getting stopped on them third down,
they wasn't running on first and second down yesterday.
So they got away from their shit.
They got away from that.
They went 3 for 11 on.
That's the whole game.
They went 3 for 11 and 57 total plays. And how many times you said they ran?
16 times.
16 times, bruh. They're down 14-0. You gotta look at the game flow of the whole game.
14 though, that's not a lot of points though. They was down by 14 and they was still running the ball. That's what got them back in the game.
No,
Christian McCaffrey was what got them back in the game. Kept running.
The Lions got them back in the game. They just stayed steady.
Yeah.
You had to force Mahomes into a mistake or something. The way the game flow was, 57 total plays, KC you're not going to be able to run the ball that many times,
KC ain't turning the ball over neither.
Exactly.
Look at the time of possession.
Come on, man. How you know? What are you
They
gonna
ran
do?
out of time. That's wild.
Like, come on.
But then to whole point, that's from not doing what?
Yeah.
Running the ball,
Right.
taking some of the clock.
It
But
is.
then, when
you
you
give the ball right back
but
to
when
him
you
on
are
third-
down,
after you third
but when
down.
you are down, sometimes you got to run and gun and do your thing.
Bruh.
But they did. They
If
wasn't
it-
running the
if-
ball. I'm
I
shocked.
feel like they ran the ball. That's
But they
what
was
got
getting
them.
stuffed.
They started off
Behind
trying
the
to
sticks.
run, boom, get stopped. They scored 7-0. They try to run again, get stopped. Now it's 14-0. You can't. You got to start throwing. You got to put the ball in Lamar's hands.
This
now
game-
Lamar probably
wait.
could have ran more though.
Exactly. That's exactly
can I get
our
my
point.
10 rushes,
That nigga had
please?
100 yards the game before that. Why not running it? Why not run it now? The trip to the Super Bowl. You did what you did that was necessary to get to the AFC Championship game, and then you lose sight of that once you get there.
I got a little
We didn't
understand
see not
that.
one. How many read options did we see yesterday? I didn't see none.
I got a little conspiracy theory. You know, I know they said they want the white lady at the Super Bowl. Shout out all the Swifties and all that. But it kind of reminded me of that Cam Newton Super Bowl against the Broncos, where they told him, look, check this out. You not finna run. You finna stay in this pocket, and when you fumble that ball, you not finna fall on it. Was he not the MVP that year?
Yeah,
was
he
Cam
was.
Newton during the Super Bowl?
Right.
Was he the best player, one of the best athletes that year?
Oh, that nigga was over there
And
dabbing all season.
and what we was saying watching that Super Bowl, why he ain't running
Right.
it? Because they wanted Peyton Manning to tie his brother to get 2 rings
Shout out Peyton
before he got
Manning.
out of there.
before he got out of there. And that's what I witnessed yesterday. They told Lamar for the script, hey, all that Pompano, Florida and Kodak Black and all that, you think you finna be at the Super Bowl with 3 chains on? Bro, he wasn't himself, dog.
He wasn't.
He wasn't. Come on, man. That's just my little conspiracy real quick, man.
I really feel like he wasn't himself early in the game, but he became himself and he fought back to, like, now that pick that he threw at the end
3-on-1,
was
That was stupid.
That was stupid. It was
PI.
3, but look who he throwing it through. He throwing it to
He telling him
Likely.
like this. They connected on this one
but
last week.
he was open though. You know what I'm saying? But now when you place the ball, like, it's different from when I ask for it and where you place it. Nigga, I wasn't asking for it with 3 niggas in front of me. Now it's 3 niggas, bro. Why is you throwing it? Why you throwing it this late?
But my whole thing is look at who he throwing it to, man. Look at
What
that.
you mean? Likely been balling all
Likely them doing
season.
this shit.
Likely been straight, but he not. This is big game. You
Man, he
relying
been
on
balling
Zay
all
Flowers.
season.
Ain't nobody been there before. You relying on
Nobody
Zay
been
Flowers, Likely, and
Nigga.
Lamar Jackson.
Nigga, my contribution is what helped us get here. You know what I'm saying? Fuck Mark Andrews coming back. Nigga, I've been the nigga you been throwing to all year.
So why
When
is
this
Mark
nigga going?
Andrews out there taking reps?
Shit,
Decoying
I don't
it up.
know. He got that 1-2 passes, and after that, I ain't see him no more.
Shit, he was out there. I seen that nigga.
What was likely stats this year?
Our yesterday game. Well, damn, he had 12 catches. Oh, that was 4. Okay. Oh, yeah, 2 catches, 3 targets. That's low, bro.
Yeah.
He
But
ain't
the
been-
three-
he
but-
always
but
get
because
like 3
They was
targets.
running. They was running
They was
against
running
Houston.
it. Yeah.
But go to his regular season stats. Go
He
all the way
probably had
down.
about 40 catches, 50 catches.
Go all the way down, so you can see 40 catches, 400 yards,
30
bro.
catches.
No, or 30 catches, 40 targets, 400 yards, 5 tubs, 13 yards a catch, bro.
Basic cable.
That's 13 yards a catch. That's the first down.
basic
It's the
cable.
first down every time you throw it to me.
Man, come
My
on,
nigga,
bro.
I'm a
That's-
tight end too, bro. Come on.
But
You still got Zay Flowers. You got to run the ball, Lamar. You still got Odell. We still got Rashawn
Aguilar.
Bateman. Yeah, exactly.
I didn't even see him yesterday.
He got a catch yesterday.
I don't know what was going on. Yeah, I was at a loss for words.
They don't got nobody. They don't got no dog.
All right. In this segment right now
All right.
on Lamar Jackson, so we can go to the next. What's your last thoughts?
My last thoughts is Lamar, keep your head up. You'll be back, man. I wish you would have got your chance though, because Baltimore. I feel like the city of Baltimore would have went up if they would have was in the Super Bowl.
they
Baltimore
Like, that
Wild
would have been
City.
tight for them to experience some shit like that. So, I mean, they've been in the Super Bowl before, but
Yeah.
not in.
Nigga, they
since
won
the
too.
minute. Yeah, but
Yeah.
with Lamar though, I feel like it would have went stupid if you know, for the city. But he young. I feel like he gonna have his chances again. He just gotta capitalize. They gotta go get him a reliable person, and he gonna learn from this game though.
Is it almost comparable to the Peyton Manning and I'm about to call him Tom Brady. Tom Brady.
Yeah.
So it's like Mahomes is Brady, and he's gonna be.
I don't know because you still got Burrow.
Yeah.
That could be the Peyton.
Okay.
You still got Josh Allen. That could be the Peyton. Like everybody just getting their turn, but we got to see who gonna keep catching that fade with him.
Yeah.
And who gonna be able to beat him though too. You can't just keep catching the fade and losing. So
Right.
yeah, I feel like he in the running though for it to be the next Brady Manning. It could be Mahomes, Lamar, but Lamar gotta be back there because clearly Mahomes gonna be there every year. That shit is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Shit, when Joe Burrow
What
get
they said,
back, he
6
gonna
and
come
5
back.
years? That's crazy. Yeah,
Joe
keep your head up,
Burrow,
man. Like you
no, I ain't
said.
sold on Burrow yet.
I'm like that. Keep your head up, Lamar.
Yeah, keep your head up,
Go park
Lamar.
with it.
Yeah.
All right, our next segment, man.
Oh man.
Not too bad for a game manager. Brock Purdy leads the Falcons to the Super Bowl, man. How do you feel about his play
The
yesterday?
Falcons.
That's what I
I
said.
said what?
The
I
Falcons.
said the 40. I said the Falcons. I thought I said the 49ers. I thought I said the 49ers.
I had to do a drug check.
Led the 49ers to the Super Bowl,
Yeah,
man.
I mean, yeah, he just had to, do what he been doing all year. He didn't do nothing different, and I like the fact that after he went through his progressions yesterday, he got out of there and ran the ball.
Exactly. So did he look
Because-
like a game manager or did he look
No.
like a game changer?
Game changer. He did a lot of this in college. So for the Super Bowl, I'm sure they watched plenty of films and scouts and all that, Kyle. You got to come down to reality. Listen to your coaches, your offensive pass coordinators, and all these people that you need to listen to. You need to go back and watch some of his college tape. I'm sure you have. He was a runner in college. This is
Okay.
what he's done. He needs
Right.
to have maybe in the Super Bowl 8 carries.
He got some wheels on
You know
him,
what I'm saying?
too.
He needs to
Got
have
some
8
wheels
carries in
on
the
him,
Super
too.
Bowl. So shout out Brock Purdy. And, without number 13, we wouldn't even be in this position. With Debo and Kittle and all other start Ayuk. I was wearing his jersey yesterday. You make that magical catch.
Man.
You know what I mean? So he shined in his moment. You know what I mean? And I feel like he's going to get that. He's an MVP
Candidate.
Yeah, so he should finish somewhere second or third to me. That's clear as day. So shout out Brock Purdy for sure.
Yeah, 49ers ran the ball 33 times yesterday.
That's all about to
That's
say.
all we kept saying.
I put respect on Brock Purdy's name for sure, but he's still. Damn, how can I put this?
You going off first half?
I'm just going off last game against the Packers too. He's showing he clutch. He's showing he clutch because even with the Brown, I believe the Browns y'all got down there
And
then
then
he
missed the
missed
field goal. Right.
and then I believe it was
Vikings, he got
Vikings.
a concussion, supposedly. Well, that's
I
what they said.
thought it was his shoulder or something.
No, they said it was a concussion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, basically, he's showing that he got that clutch gene,
Yes.
and that's important, like to show. And
In the playoffs, for sure.
yeah, so that's but skill wise, I still don't see it. Like I don't see him as elite. I don't. You know how like C.J. Stroud, you like
It's
that?
his
He's
second
elite.
year, though.
But that's
Last
what I'm saying.
pick.
Who said that he's elite though? Ain't nobody saying he elite.
He's a
We're not
top.
saying-
He's a
we're
top.
not. We saying he's not a. He looked better than a game manager yesterday.
He's a top 5,
Gotta
top
think.
10
That's-
quarterback.
I mean,
He's down. He's
if
down
you top
24.
5, that's elite.
He better than Dak Prescott.
He more clutch than Dak. I give you that. He clutched than Dak. But skill wise, I can't say that he's better than Dak skill wise. No, I can't. But clutch and make and don't get rattled and shit like that. Shit that they used to or they talk about LeBron with and shit like that you can't really like measure, but you just see it on the
See it on the
field.
field.
Like yeah, of course if I'll take Purdy on the last drive over Dak because
Take this stat, for instance, and the record shows it. He's 20-5 for his career. 2 NFC championships, 1 Super Bowl appearance. Like,
yeah, but
that's elite. Like, if that was like, you have to think.
So
if
you saying he is elite?
he is elite. He's a top.
See now what?
He
now
is.
I didn't ask was he elite.
No,
I
but
said,
you said who's asking is he elite?
Oh,
And
okay.
do you think he's elite? Now here go.
do I think he's elite? I think like the Mahomes, the Josh Allens, the Joe Burrows, those are the elite quarterbacks.
So
the
he's
Lamar
not elite.
Jacksons, he's not there yet.
So he's
But
not elite. No,
The guy from the Bills, what's his name? I don't know why I'm forgetting
Allen?
Josh Allen. He at home. It's a team game. I'll give you that. But he at home. Burrow at home. All these Herberts and all these, they at home.
look,
Josh
though,
Allen's at home because Stephon Diggs dropped a 50-yard
He did
bomb.
because he was at Fashion Week.
and the
He got
kicker,
caught.
and the
That's
kicker missed the kick, so that
Right.
should be matter.
So
but you gotta think though, SB, wasn't y'all in this position with
This
Jimmy
was
G?
This was our Achilles' heels having a quarterback.
No, but I'm saying no. What y'all went? Y'all been
He
y'all
couldn't
went
make
to the NFC Championship game with Jimmy G. Y'all went to the Super Bowl with Jimmy
And
G.
you know in that NFC Championship, how many times you threw the ball? 8 times.
Cause the Packers couldn't stop the run.
It's fucking lousy ass. I hate Jimmy G.
Okay, but I'm saying though, my whole thing is he ain't do nothing that Jimmy G ain't did.
Bro, he
When you go resume
out of
wise.
pocket,
No.
getting grabbed and made a complete.
Wait, you talking about skill wise? I'm talking
Okay.
about resume because you just you
Resume.
just read his resume there.
Right, I did.
You said 20-5.
20-5,
You
two
said two
NFC
NFC
yes.
Championship games and one motherfucking.
He's elite because
Super
number
Bowl.
10 couldn't do what he did yesterday.
But if you look at
With the
number,
defense
but I'm
and those
saying
weapons.
if you look at number 10 resume with the Niners, it's going to look like that.
no,
It is.
I
I
disagree.
think I think what he's saying is
Get all the way
you know what
away
I'm
from me.
saying?
Number
You know
10.
how
Ugh.
teams allow you to or try to have you.
It's no training-
have
it's no training
Jimmy
wheels on
G- We
13.
gonna let Jimmy G beat us and see where that get us.
Yeah.
Jimmy G not beating nobody.
9 picks.
We gonna let Purdy beat us.
broke
he beat a lot of
Hey, we
people.
gonna let Purdy beat
Jimmy
us.
G beat a lot of people.
I'm saying though, we gonna let Purdy beat us. That's what the Lions saying yesterday. We gonna let Purdy beat us, and Purdy
And he
came
beat
back
that
and won.
ass.
27 unanswered.
You can't say it was the defense. Because
Yeah,
my
but
defense
time
let me
out,
down.
time
My
out.
defense
They gave
let
him-
me
they gave
down.
him-
My defense let me
They gave up
down.
442 yards.
Are we saying that Purdy was the MVP or McCaffrey was the MVP?
No.
Thank you.
You think it was McCaffrey?
What?
I think it was some
Look at
clutch
McCaffrey
plays.
numbers.
It's peanut butter jelly, bro.
It's peanut butter jelly.
Time out. I wish we can go back. I wish we can go back and
It's
show
peanut butter
clips.
jelly, bro.
Like the play that Purdy threw to the fullback on the side.
Oh, my
With the-
good- but he
know what
was
I'm saying?
getting grabbed.
Hey, the pass where he threw it to Jawan Jennings.
He gonna
and
go get
he
it.
snagged it for the first
That
down.
was Mahomes.
that's-
Yeah,
so that's
elite.
not-
That's elite.
Hey,
that's
with
not on the receiver.
him using his feet, bro. You didn't see how he threw the pass.
It's
to
not
him?
the
was elite.
receiver.
Nigga,
That was
you
elite.
gotta make the pass though. The quarterback gotta make the pass. He making those type of plays. Those the plays right there to win games. Why they losing?
And that's why you was frustrated
Christian-
with your team and
Christian
your quarterback.
McCaffrey
Because when
a
it
big
was
part.
time to do that, he
But
didn't
Purdy,
do it.
Purdy did what Purdy was supposed to do, bro.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm not saying that, but
No, I'm
you
saying
said
that,
I'm
though.
saying we're not gonna just give it all to Purdy. That's what I'm saying.
We're not gonna give it
gotta
all to Purdy.
You got to give,
We not.
if not more, to McCaffrey for yesterday, because that he balled.
Peanut
did
butter
ball
jelly,
yesterday.
man. Leave
Ball,
my
like,
brothers alone.
So that's what I'm saying. Like the team, when y'all went to go get McCaffrey, that's like, to me, that's like y'all Golden State going to get Durant.
Okay, that's fair.
Like y'all already was prime, good. Y'all already was there
With no
in the
quarterback.
games with. You can
No
say with no
quarterback.
quarterbacks, but Jimmy G won some games. He won a lot of games for y'all.
Game
His
manager.
resume.
That
didn't
motherfucker was a
Game
game manager.
Game
Campbell
ma-
said it.
say.
Hate
He
Jimmy G.
game manager, but did he have McCaffrey?
No, he had Debo.
But did he have McCaffrey
No,
though?
he had Debo.
That's what I'm trying to say. It's the difference. You got McCaffrey, bruh. McCaffrey is just cheat code.
and they wouldn't got McCaffrey because Debo was like, nigga, I'm tired of
tired.
playing running back.
I understand that. But
So let's just end it right here.
Yeah.
Purdy,
Let's go.
we can get in the chat. Purdy is elite.
Purdy is not elite.
Yeah,
No.
I think he
No.
making his way up
He's
there.
clutch.
SB, give him a year, SB, and we'll revisit this. Right now, it's only his second year, but he's doing his thing though. We not denying that.
It's-
I just think
he got-
elite
the
is
team
niggas like Mahomes, Burrow, Josh Allen,
And what
them type
what
of-
makes them elite?
Making shit happen. That's what
yeah.
13 did
You know
all
what I'm saying?
yesterday.
Come on, you
All
had Josh
yesterday.
Allen in fantasy.
It was
you know
7
what
to
he do.
24.
Yeah,
He
no,
gon-
I
he
said
gon-
carrying.
Huh?
Purdy
Yeah.
don't carry. Purdy don't carry the squad. Purdy is a good driver. He know how to he know how to drive the road. But he's not carrying the squad on his back. McCaffrey carrying the squad on his back. I feel like McCaffrey is like I said, he's the difference maker. Y'all already was a good team. Purdy is straight. Purdy is showing me like he's not gonna get rattled in them clutch moments.
That part.
But as far as overall, like me looking at his game, it's regular.
But how am I in the MVP?
Because your team is the best
Because of the
team. You're the
team?
quarterback of the best team. You're not weak. He's not weak.
Why is Dak at home right now?
Dak at home because Dak he ain't clutch.
All right, man. Let's go. Let's move on to our next segment.
Why you gotta bring up Dak? I'm on your side though, cuz. Hey, you know what? I take that back.
Why Dak?
Cause I bet the whole house on the Niners this next week. So
Yeah, you better be smart,
Purdy,
man.
you elite, cuz.
How you gonna bet the house? They already favorites. You ain't gonna win no much. You ain't gonna win that much.
No, but it's like what?
Bruh, this is the Super Bowl. You win chili on the Super Bowl. I'll take the spread if it's not enough. What you call it? It's even right now.
It moved to even.
It was one.
It was two.
Minus 110 is even.
Yeah, 110 is even. Yeah, I'm betting the house on the Niners. I'm gonna be cheering one way or the other.
Bang, bang.
All right, man. Next segment.
Yeah. So
man.
hey, my bad. So everything I said, hey, cut that out. We live or is this pre-recorded? That nigga Purdy elite. I fuck with Purdy. He number one MVP.
All right, man. That's funny. He bit his own kneecap. Coach Dan Campbell gambled and lost the game in a trip to the Super Bowl for the second time in his team's history. Decided to go for it on 4th and 2 instead of kicking a field goal, and ultimately losing by 3. How y'all feel about that?
Oh well.
I feel like
I know you love it.
Yeah, I feel like I'm inexperienced. That's why I said if in basketball coaching, it don't really matter like that. You see the Bucks, they fucking fired their coach and
For
they
no
won.
reason.
They win in games. Giannis, I seen some shit. Giannis was on the board. He said, "Give me some paper."
Yeah, I seen
He
that on the
drawing his
bench.
own plays. Coach trying to sub him out. He like, "Nah, I ain't coming out."
Yeah, that
Yeah,
nigga
you
lost
feel
the
me?
locker room.
So, basically, damn, what was we talking
Campbell.
about? Oh yeah,
Lions.
Campbell. So basically, I feel like the Lions, they pretty much, how can I put this? He tried to stay with his philosophy when he had the lead. That philosophy is good when you down or if it's a close game, but not when in a Super Bowl when you got the lead. That's when it's like you got to play football.
Yeah.
So the coaching really matters. That's I'll circle it all around. Coaching really matters in football. Like if you don't have the coach, it'll serve your team. You could do everything you're supposed to do, and then the coach will fuck it up.
Let me ask this, because Tiny, you coach as well. How you feel about analytics?
Analytics, man.
And these coaches going for it on these 4th downs, these critical plays.
I would say like it is a feel calling plays. You gotta have a feel for the game. You gotta have a feel what's going on. You gotta have your go-to play. I feel like going for it. I'm aggressive. I'm an aggressive coach. So that's why I'm saying, like, when I play Madden, I'm aggressive. It's 4th and 2. I'm going for it. Real life, when I'm coaching, it's short. I'm going for it. Unless it's like I'm in the other territory, then I'm going to kick it. But if it's short, I'm going for it. So the analytics, I feel like it weighs a lot, but you still got to have that feel. You got to look at the analytics, but then go with that feeling of the game, too.
All right, I'm gonna say this, because the way that game was going, it was a little too close. And when it's too close like that, I'm not fit to gamble. Give me my 3 points. Let's get on defense. Let's get a stop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's see how this game going to play out for us. But we was up by 17. Now this game a little too close for my comfort. You know what I'm saying? And this is the first trip to the Super Bowl. They ain't been to an NFC championship game since 91. They never been to a Super Bowl.
And I seen they never run a road playoff game or something too, like since like 59 or
Yeah,
something.
57, some shit like that.
But y'all talking about the Cowboys.
So
but
all
keep
this
going.
shit, you know what I'm saying? All this good play just for, you know what I'm saying, for my liking, you know what I'm saying, for me want to gamble out there, but you know what I'm saying, I got the city behind me, I got the team behind me, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I want to go for it. Nah, play conservative. Kick the field
They
goal.
got the kicker.
I
They
gotta
showing
say-
the kicker. He hot. I guess he threw his little helmet,
But
he want
Bashley-
to get a chance.
Right.
I mean, you always, again, you got to look at the game. Possessions. I go by possessions more than points. Like if it's 17, if it's to kick it 14 to go to 17, that's 3 possessions. They got to score 3 times no matter what.
Right.
Fact.
Now,
That's
if
all I
it's to
kept
go
thinking.
from 4 to 7 or 11 to 14, that's still 1 possession or 2 possessions.
possessions, yeah.
It's not so. Whenever the field goal add an extra possession, I'm taking that
Exactly.
majority
Yes.
of the time.
Yes.
Exactly.
Majority of the time. Now he did cause some cold shit because Reynolds was open and he dropped the ball. It wasn't like it was a bad play call, but then that's again, look at who we're talking about.
but
It ain't
that's a
no
gamble, though.
reliable big dog person. We talking about Reynolds. He basic cable. He regular. Like,
It
Reynolds is
don't matter.
like-
You in the league, nigga, catch that pass. You know what I'm saying? But that's the gamble you take. You know what I'm saying? When you go for it on 4th down, that nigga dropped that pass when it's like, nigga, we could have just went for 3.
Yeah, because
You know what I'm
really,
saying?
that if you think about it, that really changed the game.
And it
Because-
changed the field position too, because now all they got to do is go 60 yards to score instead of you kicking it. You know what I'm saying? After the field goal, now they got to march 75 yards to get a touchdown.
And if you score a touchdown, it's still 3 possessions. You kick a field goal, it's 3 possessions. At the end of the day, you going for it, it's still gonna be 3 possessions. If you get what I'm saying? Putting points on the board is the most important thing. I'm too offensive minded and won't point. Like give me my points. I take my points.
Yeah,
like, you get what
same
I'm
here.
saying? Like
Same
give me
here.
my points.
I-
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with 3. That's what we got kickers
Man,
for.
our kicker need to get his little mess together. I'm getting sick of
yeah,
his
I
ass.
see Moody. He did miss one.
Hey, bro.
He did miss one, but just shit, he
Get it
banged
to-
when he was supposed
Man,
to.
he got to
you know
get.
what I'm
But
saying?
I'm saying we drafted him high. You know what I mean? 3rd round. Come on, man. You
Hey.
damn near. You got to put it in the box every time.
But shit, all I'm doing is kicking extra points. Being on this team, y'all ain't kicking too many field
Bro,
goals.
he gonna have to kick some in the SB. Hey, did y'all see Eminem? I thought he was in Detroit.
Nah, nigga,
He was at the game?
He was at Shaw House doing that.
I did not know that till the homie told me today, because they kept so the first half, if y'all, I know y'all was probably watching the game, they kept showing all Detroit stuff. Me and Floyd was laughing like they talking about the Whopper started in Detroit. They had a commercial.
Right.
We like, so the whole first quarter half was like all Detroit stuff. They was showing like Fort Tubbs,
Motown.
yeah, Motown, yeah, Temptation. We go right to all this shit fixed. You know how we be. We like, oh no, the Whopper started in Detroit, never.
Oh my
All you hear
god.
is BK.
They
showed
showed the Detroit Stadium going wild. I'm like, oh my god, they had this shit how the Lakers when they used to play the road games, they used to go to the
You
shit.
could go to the game.
And I'm thinking
$20.
Eminem at the joint. I'm like, oh, he at at our joint going wild. I'm like, okay, is that really him or his clone? I couldn't tell.
That would have been a white ass
Nah,
Super Bowl.
that's
Eminem and
crazy.
Taylor Swift.
Usher would have had to bring one of them out on his set.
Man. Fact.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's crazy. You gotta think. So they already got Taylor Swift booked for that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Her suite already. You sitting, you right here. Which one you want, Swift? Okay,
Doing
Boom.
that whack ass
So
swag
you know it's gonna be star studded. So when Usher perform, what you think he like? What you give me like 3 songs y'all think he gonna perform?
And
if you think he gonna bring out somebody,
He gonna
he
bring
not
out-
because they never bring out nobody, right? Most of the time, right?
Most of the time they never
Like
bring
Rihanna, I thought Rihanna was gonna bring
She
out
should
Cali
have.
last year, and she didn't.
Yeah.
Wild thoughts.
Wow.
Usher for sure gonna do
Usher finna kill it. Yeah, I think he gonna stay like top 50 like Vegas playlist.
Okay.
So like I have to go through my phone, but you gotta burn the joints we like. He probably gonna stay away from. Like my way.
He better do my way.
He gonna have a nice set though, dog. I think that one's gonna be the like most watched. Like I think they said Rihanna did crazy numbers last year, but people gonna rock with Usher for sure.
Please,
Yeah.
Taylor Swift, if you come across this little clip, please never swag surf again. Cause that shit's so whack. Nigga, she just
Hey, they had a clip of the Mahomes pops was like, nah, I'll be in my
I
I'll be
buying
in the
that.
other booth.
Yeah, I ain't sitting
fucking
around.
with
Yeah. That shit start getting too Hollywood. Like, hell no, give me away from the shelter to watch some football.
Yeah, I'm trying to have my own little booth real quick.
my
man.
gay ass son can sit next to her, but I ain't.
I said, damn.
Oh, fuck Jackson Mahomes, cause I don't like that nigga.
Is that the little brother?
I don't like Jackson
He the
Mahomes.
little, he the little brother, right?
Yeah, I don't
he the
like.
little brother doing it up because his big brother did it up for him.
Fuck, cuz danced on Sean Taylor Memorial, cuz I'm banking him.
He did
Yeah,
that?
nigga, and I was there. I was there when he did it, bro. I was there at that game. Nigga, I couldn't jump on the field. Nigga, the shit is on the field.
Oh, I thought you was talking about the grave site or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like,
I went to the.
he really a menace out here. He found the grave. That's what I'm thinking.
Nigga did this little gay ass TikTok dance on there,
Because
man.
you know he got a. Oh,
Look,
let's
here
see
you
it.
go,
Let's see
look.
it. I didn't know.
Look.
He a fully.
Wait, is this
Look,
he not supposed to be in there?
Nah, look,
They got
it's
it
chained
rolled
off.
off.
But so where's the security at?
Security
That's
should have been
That's what
banking
I
him,
said.
man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do what security's supposed to do.
So wait, that's the problem?
Yeah, man, I don't like that nigga, period, man.
So
That ain't
he.
his fault.
Yeah,
He's
security
just,
got a yellow jacket. Got to be
Man,
right
that's
there somewhere.
disrespectful, man.
It's disrespectful, but he don't know about Sean Taylor like that.
He don't,
Like,
'cause he young
know-
and dumb. He
like,
know
he
enough.
Hey, he
to
should have
know.
learned that day, nigga.
He know enough not to be.
Hey, do he got somebody else in there with him?
But he got a
Who's
problem
that?
though.
Mahomes in
That's
there?
what
That's
his
like his wife. You know he got a case. He got an open case because he did something to somebody at a bar.
Yeah, he sexual assaulted
Yeah,
a
yeah.
I'm like,
restaurant
little
owner.
man he got a little problem.
Yeah.
You not know who your brother is? You can have
That's what I'm
anyone.
saying.
You
He
can have
doing it up
anyone
'cause
you
the big
want.
brother. He
But you can
doing
have
it-
anyone you want. You ain't got to know sexual. You ain't got to go predator.
Then he
I
tweeted
don't
for
know
people
about
not to go
I
in.
think that story was conspiracy.
What?
The one with the
Stripper.
chick.
No,
No, it's on
that was
camera.
not-
It's on camera.
I know. I seen them do all the shit, but
They got run-ins already where they already did it up, and I think
Yeah,
it was just
like-
because on camera and think she was married to the dude, like the
thank
owner
you.
or something.
There
Yeah,
we
so
go.
it's a
Now it
twist.
started. Yeah, now
It's a
bullshit
twist.
start. You feel me?
So she had to like
come on, cuz you ain't just doing that to no random chick, and
Yeah.
she's the owner of the club.
Right,
all
right,
that. It
all
would have
that.
been way more. They already had some type of little history.
Yeah.
Put it this way.
What they call it,
I don't know. I
rendezvous?
don't know the whole thing, but
Nigga, his wife and his brother is just embarrassing, bro.
you don't like the
Man.
wife. What she do? She be telling-
Mahomes' wife was getting into it with people too.
you know who he remind me of? You seen The Wire, right?
Yeah.
The dude that used to have the duck with the chain on and shit. That's my home's brother. You know what I'm talking? I forgot it was season 2 though when it was doing the trailers, when it was at the ports and shit. It was the white boy. He used to put the chain on the duck and shit. He the reason why they got caught because he was just too
Too flamboyant.
yeah.
You think they gonna
Well,
tell
not
little bro to
flamboyant, but
cool
what
out for in Vegas because he
Hell no.
Oh no, he going to jail in Vegas, bro.
Round him up.
Nigga, what?
gonna go to jail?
Round him up. He gonna be
Yeah,
at the
nigga.
table. You know he
Nigga,
gambling.
you know it's a camera on you every which way in
Oh,
Vegas,
my
bro. You
goodness.
do anything they
Sin
don't like.
City.
No, Super Bowl in Vegas is kind of wild though.
Is it gonna be
It's
like?
the first time the Super Bowl ever been in Vegas, kid.
Oh,
Did you go
right.
to All Star Weekend in 06 when everybody from LA went?
Nah, 06.
Did you
I was
go that
only
year?
16.
Nah, I went-
But you heard all the stories. So I think it's
I went.
turned
Nah,
that
I didn't
into.
go to 06. I went when it was out here 2010, 2011. One of those.
But they
years,
say
and I
that
went-
everybody from LA turned Vegas upside down. That was when
Yeah.
Pac-Man got in trouble.
Yeah, yeah.
He got like
I
shot
remember
somebody in
when
the strip
Pac-Man
club.
Got into it with some
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, Vegas.
But yeah, Vegas, Super Bowl in Vegas is crazy though. Like,
That's
just-
where I'm not going. we
Yeah.
going to Vegas though.
For sure. I'm with the homies. Wherever we going, round them up. Bet the house on them.
Oh me,
We doing it up.
it's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Y'all got anything else as far as sports wise? That's all I got as far as NFL.
We could talk about the star lineups. Let's go to all-star star lineups right quick. Shout out to
Can you
D-Lo.
pull it up?
Shout out to D-Lo, man.
Triple
A lot
overtime.
of people be saying that AD is the one that got to shine and
engine.
come to play. It's D-Lo.
Yes, sir. I
D-Lo,
agree.
he the third option. If he could play like how he been playing this last week and a half, 2 weeks, bruh, pick D-Lo. Prize picks. He been going stupid. All you
So
gotta
they
do
should
all
take that
green.
18 points.
For sure.
Take the 18 points,
18
but
points,
don't
he been
trade
getting-
him. And he went on a podcast. I don't know who podcast it was. One
Yeah,
of the
don't
former-
trade him.
He was
Don't trade
saying
him.
that once he went to the bench, he was like, I can't do anything because now the flow of the game is fucked up.
He sound
when
like
I'm-
Westbrook.
So when I'm coming in the game, I'm only thinking now what? To get my shot off.
Yeah.
But when I'm starting, I want to get you involved.
Yeah.
You getting
You
involved.
more- yeah,
I
you-
get to tell him to come off picks. He rolling off picks. Now now that I got you going, now I can get my shit going. And since that, whatever, when he did that podcast or when they had him on all this trade mess, he averaging what, the 23, 24. So, yeah, don't trade D-Lo for Jonte Murray, all that old one-year project and try to make the final. That shit don't work. You got a team here. Darvin Ham, get your rotation together. Lakers will be just fine.
Yeah, I believe it.
Let's see. If I'm having to choose, I got more favorite players on the East as starters. Because I like Tatum, probably my favorite player besides Lillard. Yeah, I think Tatum and Lillard my favorite players, I think, in the NBA. And Curry.
That Western Conference starting lineup is crazy, especially with Luka going crazy the way he is, Shea going crazy. You already know
Shea got to be the MVP of the season right now.
You already know
Hell no.
Joker.
What? They got the number one record. Shea, if the season ended right now, he should be the MVP.
Shea Gilchrist's averaging what, 31?
You know what's funny?
Averaging 31, bro.
I always pick under on him on Prize Picks too, because they always have for 32.5.
It's that 0.5 all the time.
You gotta play. You gotta.
With him, you gotta do it with the combo.
You gotta do it with the combo, the rebounds and assists.
Yeah.
Nah, for sure. But I feel like Luka. I really feel like Cuz is the best player in the league right now. Honestly,
Luka Magic.
Yeah, just because I don't know. He not super athletic.
He lost some weight though from last year for sure.
He just carrying. He just do everything. Give me Luka. I'm picking Luka first.
This Bron 20th All-Star, huh?
But I think Curry put people on notice too in that triple double overtime. You like, y'all motherfuckers, y'all pick him, but y'all didn't pick me to start.
I mean, shit.
He coming up.
Them other guards going crazy.
So how do they pick? How do they pick the bench? Is it the players?
It's the fans.
It's the fans.
The fans pick the starters.
Okay, so Curry will still be in it, right? Or they haven't picked him yet?
Yeah.
They haven't picked the reserves yet.
So they got to sub Halliburton out because ain't he
for
hurt,
sure.
right?
He gonna be in there.
Oh, because they got it's in Indiana, yeah. So.
Okay, yeah. I was about to say he for sure gonna get the last minutes out of everybody right
so
there.
So look, I had a discussion with my homie. If they had a best out of 5, who will win?
Out of this right here,
the West.
Best out of 5.
The West.
Nah, East.
Who Lillard guarding?
Who Lillard guarding? He guarding Luka.
Man,
the East is gonna sweep these fools.
The East?
He guarding Luka.
You're crazy.
Embiid?
Nigga,
you can't do nothing with Embiid.
You got the Joker.
That's fine,
bruh. Where Giannis? Who gonna stop Giannis?
Nigga, it's gonna be a mixture of LeBron and Durant. Who's gonna stop Durant?
Bruh, Giannis.
Who's gonna stop Durant?
Giannis could guard Durant.
Okay, but then you got Luka, Shea, and LeBron. Who's gonna? Come on now,
if they
you got Tatum. You got Lillard. Tatum is not no slouches. Nigga.
Tatum not no slouch.
The only Halliburton, he do kind of lower the value a little bit. No
Lillard.
Shade
Lillard
to
don't
him.
play no defense.
But that's Dame time, kid. That's Lillard.
Yeah, that's Dame time. But you got to guard somebody.
And the top.
No, you don't.
And niggas don't. Niggas don't play defense in the NBA no more.
You just outscore.
Let's talk about that.
Best out of 5, I'll go with East, man.
I go with East too. It's the size. Basketball is a big man game. I always say that. The bigger you are, the taller you are.
You saying size, but it favors the West.
How's the size favor the West?
Dog, Lillard is 6'1", 6'2", 6'3".
But a dog.
Nigga, everybody is 6'5" and up on the West.
Who you got?
I got the West, man.
You got Giannis and you got Embiid.
You got Jokic.
Goodness.
You got LeBron. You got Durant, the 6'11". You got Luka, the 6'8".
Hey, look, you could.
And you got Shea Gilchrist, that's the shortest, but he's still taller than Dame, and he probably the same height as Halliburton.
Nah.
You can't do nothing with the two twin towers. That's all I'm saying.
It don't matter because it's gonna be a mismatch, and then you act like Joker is just known for defense. Like he's gonna get abused.
Yeah.
No,
he been ducking Joker.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You say he been ducking him?
He was supposed to play.
He didn't play.
That was crazy. He ain't never played in it.
Like 2019.
Yeah. I seen that stat. That was wild.
They played for the first time, what, 2 weeks ago?
Nigga.
No, in Denver though. He ain't never played in Denver since like 2019.
I see you in the finals.
Yeah, because he's scared of that altitude.
He was a late scratch, like right before the game too.
And he can only miss like 6 more games.
For the MVP.
6 more, you can't be MVP.
Yep.
So he better play his heart out.
Damn, they got they
It's
did
like,
just
it's
add that
like
rule
11
on.
games or
Ducking.
something, yeah.
Nigga ducking.
Embiid.
Hasn't played in Denver since November 2019.
That's not that bad though, because they from the East, so
Yeah,
they
they
only
played
play
twice.
one time.
Twice.
They
There and
played
there.
twice, and but it's only one time.
So why you scared every year to go?
It's not.
It's only one time.
bro. It's different.
So he didn't miss.
Pass.
So he didn't miss Denver in a Denver game 4 times then.
Yeah.
If you do the math.
Yeah,
4
but
straight,
it just
yeah.
it looked crucial when
And
you
then
say
this why I took an issue to it. Because he went crazy in Philly when they played 2 weeks ago.
Right.
So Jokic didn't really do what he do. So, bro, come on, bro. Give me that get back.
Right.
And you know, the Nuggets was playing with him. They like, oh, we let these fools hang around. Think Patrick Beverly, he was playing his heart out.
I think Joker probably better overall than Embiid. Like if you take passing and just overall game, who could do more?
IQ.
Yeah, IQ, all that. Yeah, but more dominant. Embiid is more dominant.
1A, 1B, man. I'm gonna go with
Huh?
I don't know how you can say that if he hasn't won. Nothing.
Oh, cause he need a
lousy
he need a
ass
Robin.
coaching Doc Rivers.
He need a Robin.
Doc Rivers lousy
You
ass.
He need a
man.
Robin. The nigga had motherfucking James Harden.
James Harden is. Come on, man.
Tyrese Maxey. What's my other
Come
boy
on,
name?
bruh.
Oh, J.
Who we
Cole?
naming?
Yeah, J. Cole. What's his name?
Tobias. They sick
Tobias
of
Harris.
his ass. They told they'll trade him for a pack of cookies like last year.
I don't know why. He consistent too.
Oh my god.
Yeah, nah.
So y'all going east, both of y'all.
Yeah, but I do want to see the reserves because I think that even the East reserves are even better
I think they're gonna have more reserves for sure.
because they like the West reserves gonna be older.
Everybody done left the West.
It's just
So
feel
why,
like
so why did they go back to East West though?
because it was boring
It was
with
boring.
picking the
LeBron kept winning.
teams.
all that
Oh, you know
playing
what?
team captain shit.
No, you know what? This is what happened. I'm glad y'all just said that.
Or you
They
just said that.
Yeah, I'm glad I just said that. But what y'all was saying, it just
Open it
dawned
up,
on me.
yeah.
Last year, they disrespected Joker and picked him last. Well, not even last, second to last. He almost got picked last, but he just walked to LeBron team before LeBron could even say.
yeah.
He was like, I ain't about to be last. If you go watch that draft,
Wow.
everybody got picked.
Yeah, I remember when they was on the stage.
Yeah, and Joker was he just started walking to LeBron before LeBron even
Right.
said his name because he was like, I ain't about to be last.
You know you didn't fucked up,
and,
right?
Right.
and he was balling MVP, win the
Yeah,
title
yeah,
and all
yeah,
that.
yeah.
They like, nah, we can't be doing this to our players. I feel like that's what it was.
So it's like when
That's
like
crazy.
pick up basketball, like when you pick
Yeah.
your homies and you see that one white dude, like, oh, I guess I'll pick this nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, come on, you can play with us.
But he really the coldest
yeah,
though.
yeah.
Come on, Billy Hoyle.
Right.
Damn, that's crazy. I just saw that.
You know, only
There's some
thing
truth
too,
in
I
that
would have
detail.
said they should have went back to everybody wearing they jersey. I like that.
Yeah,
too.
yeah. I
Cause
like
these
that
jerseys
too.
is trash. Like where
Go
these
back to the old.
these '90s design? Even like the one in Orlando, it was from a long time ago. When Magic came back and they had the stars on the side.
Yeah.
Them
I
was
remember
cold.
that. I
Like,
remember that.
yeah,
There was the red and blue ones.
Red and blue,
Yeah,
like they
yeah.
need to get back to the nostalgic of it. Like now they just being lazy. Like
Yeah,
at
I
that
feel
point,
like they should wear they old they jerseys though. That kind of made it tight because you just look on the court, it looked tight.
it looked
Man,
tight. That was at
everybody look
'98 in New York with Kobe. It was
Right.
Kobe
Yeah.
and
Eddie
Garnett,
Yeah.
AI. Oh yeah,
See, that's weak.
Like you say, that's basic cable. Like it ain't not, like I wouldn't want to get one of those.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to get like that was the thing. Like All-Star
The
jersey,
All-Star
yeah,
jersey,
like
yeah.
Man, just make the game competitive again, man. Basketball going downhill.
that
You got niggas scoring 60 and 70 points in the same week, bro.
That's going downhill though.
Nigga, yeah, where's the defense?
Well, Paul
defense
Pierce said I
don't
missed the D. They was like pause. They was like he thought I missed the D.
Right, back. I mean, you don't like I tweeted last week, bro. You don't have no Tony Allens, no Bruce Bowens, no Shane Battiers.
They
Niggas can
do,
just
but
do
we
what
just
they
don't
want.
know them yet.
Man, they ain't stopping these
Yeah,
niggas.
yeah.
That's what I was about to say. Then you gotta also think like it's really hard to play defense. It's not even that where is the defense at? It's like, bruh, you want me to? I can't hand check. I can't touch him. I can't look at him. It's a foul. So
That's on
it's
the
like,
league.
how can I play defense? I'm not even about to worry about defense. I'm just okay. You
get
get
my-
two.
yeah.
Hopefully, I could get three. Like
It's
the defense ain't even like it's like they make it so you can't play defense.
I know, the game is evolving. Everybody can score now. You don't have those handicap players like you used to they can play defense, but they can't shoot. You know what I'm saying? Or they can play defense. All they can do is hit a corner three. Nah, nigga, we need players that lock these players up. We don't know no lockdown players. They give out Defensive Player of the Year to the nigga who got the most blocks.
Yeah,
Well,
I
like
say
Gobert
Brook
last year?
Lopez.
That's weak.
Brook
Wasn't it like
Lopez
Gobert?
was-
Huh?
Was it Gobert last year?
Nah, it was who was defense? It was Draymond.
Nah.
Was it Draymond? It was Draymond last year.
I know.
Draymond was the year before.
I know
He's won one in the past,
I know Brook Lopez was in the running.
Yeah, I'm
It was
sick of
Giannis
that.
again.
Giannis won Defensive Player of the Year last year.
See, look, we
Hell
don't even
no.
know.
He said, is this
Niggas
off the
can't play
block
defense.
shots?
Huh?
Oh,
Oh,
Jared
yeah,
Jackson.
okay.
It was him last year. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Jaren Jackson.
Jared Jackson got defense though.
He be trying his heart out.
He
doing
blocked
shit.
shots.
I always, it's crazy. Price picks too. I always go under if I see like
Rebounds?
three blocks.
Oh,
if
blocks.
it's 2.5 blocks, I'm going hell nah. But then they figure out get 3 blocks on.
Yeah.
At the end of the game, you want 1v1 Jaren Jackson on defense?
A guarding who? Anybody?
Is he the best player? I mean, best defensive player.
It ain't no defense for the offense that's
Send him
going on.
at Durant. You going Durant, right?
Durant gonna buckets. Easy call.
Yeah.
What? He gonna get to a spot and rise up.
Yeah.
It's an easy call.
Complaining about Gobert running,
Yeah.
dropping him off. And he's getting defensive.
Right.
That's what I was saying. Once I seen Brook Lopez in the running for Defensive Player of the Year,
that's
I'm
a
saying
joke.
this shit is a joke.
That nigga don't even move his big ass feet.
He just want to shoot
mean,
threes. He think he
Brook
Reggie Miller.
Lopez fucking in the running for Defensive Player, but then it be them blocks, averaging 3 blocks.
Exactly.
But then I think that was you that put in the chat yesterday, Eli, when they said, what you think will happen first? Somebody will score either 200 points, like a team score 200 points, or an individual player score 100 points. Which one y'all think gonna happen first?
Team scoring 200.
You think
Yup.
a team scoring
Hell
200
yeah,
first?
nigga,
The
they
Bucks
already-
came close.
nigga,
they
they
didn't have like
already
170. I feel like
150,
165.
200 is
They had a
coming.
game. It was like the Pacers and something. It was like 165 to like 155 this year. I feel
165,
like
And that's crazy too. Like when I was a little
Okay.
kid, I used to make
100 was a
I used
big
to play-
deal
I used to
because
play-
that was defense. Everybody was
Exactly.
playing
I used to
defense.
play live, and I used to put the minutes up to 12 minutes
Just
just
to
to
get
get
to
the 200. Yeah, I'm like, damn, that shit really happening nowadays.
Yeah.
Damn.
I was watching Netflix.
Can you put the poll up?
Yeah, let's
see.
Let them,
Because I feel like shit. I feel like that 81 about to be gone quick.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
quick, but it's like they keep. At first, I thought that 81 to me was 100.
It was 100. It's 100 to us because
Yeah,
we
it's
went
still
there for a
100. Yeah.
until we get footage of that 100 game.
They said the dude that was supposed to shoot that 100 game like he was sick.
Yeah, he caught us. Yeah.
No, I was watching Netflix.
Nobody else had a
Malice at
camera,
the
huh?
Palace. Have y'all seen that?
Nobody
Yeah, I
had
seen that.
a
That shit was
video
so
recorder.
sick. The dude that threw that drink on Ron Artest, yeah, he got like prosecuted and shit, but they were saying they didn't have enough police there at the game. That's why it went
That's what
crazy.
Yeah, because they didn't have enough security out there.
But the cold part about it is they had put them out the year before when they beat the Lakers. So you go back in time, you like, damn, shit was happening. You not even realizing that was a rivalry.
Yeah,
And then he
yeah.
was like how they got Steven Jack, and then they
Oh,
traded
yeah.
for O'Neal to try
Right.
to beat
That
the
was
Pistons.
the matchup for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
That
I'm
was
just
some-
like looking at it like, damn,
Pistons
all
was
that was
cold.
happening.
Pistons was cold.
And this was like Reggie last little year.
that was his last year.
And I'm looking at that shit like, damn.
No, he retired the year prior. And he was
He
was
didn't
just
play that night. That
yeah,
fight, he said he was
yeah.
hurt, so he wasn't even there. That's a dope documentary. Watch that Malice at the Palace,
Yeah.
man, on Netflix,
Yeah.
man. Check that
and
out.
they really served Jack and
With the suspension,
Yeah, Jermaine
they really
O'Neal.
served him. Like that was Jermaine O'Neal. I think he got the worst of it.
Yeah.
they had to go to court,
Yeah, Jermaine O'Neal.
like real court.
Jermaine O'Neal, he ain't never quite bounced back since then either. That was the last little hoorah for him.
yeah.
He's
All right,
still
y'all.
straight.
Speaking of prize picks too, I got some prize picks for y'all to play, man.
Dun dun.
Get my phone.
I got
cool.
Cullen Sexton, first half. Combo points, rebounds, and assists. I got 14.5 going over.
Utah been playing good too.
Yeah, he been balling.
They one of the hottest teams
Yeah,
down there.
Colin Sexton been balling. I got Kristaps Porzingis in the first half for the combo as well. Points, rebounds, and assists, 13.5.
Combo the way to go.
Yep. Jared Allen been coming through for me lately.
He the only one on the team.
First half, points, rebounds, and assists, 16.
Oh yeah, that's easy.
And this one is just regular. The next three just regular, y'all. Jonas Valanciunas, 11.5 points. John Collins, combo, 23.5. And then Kawhi Leonard, over 10 rebounds and assists.
Why did the Clippers do Boston like that on Saturday? They was up like 40 points. I'm like, in Boston.
Yeah, I hit my last two basketball. The Sixers, I hit 5 out of 6. I had what's his name on 2 of them. My nigga Pascal Siakam.
Jacked it up,
bro. Couldn't get 7 rebounds. Had
Take him for points because he been going crazy on his new team.
He already burned me. He burned me twice already.
You gotta go over there.
Yeah. I got players like that too. I'm not fucking with you.
I'm not fucking with Josh Giddey no more. I'm not fucking
Josh
with
Giddey, trash.
Lori Marketing. I'm cool.
Stewart, what's his name from the?
Isaiah Stewart for the Pistons.
He the Castle Christmas on Stewart.
He hit for me yesterday.
Man,
he hit for me yesterday.
He be hitting, but then he teed too. Without picking me BT, but I didn't. My phone died, but for sure, y'all. Lakers play tonight, don't we? Pick
D-Lo if they got him.
D-Lo.
They may remove him. How do you know how that prize pick be doing?
You're right. I was supposed to. I got another one I'm supposed to play too. Let me tell the people.
Did y'all have picks yesterday? I went 4 out of 6, but
I did 4 out of 6
I didn't stress myself out. I only had McCaffrey for the 0.5 yards. I just wanted to watch.
Yeah.
I just wanted to watch yesterday.
Yesterday, nah.
I hit 4 out of 6.
Yesterday, I didn't do nothing. I didn't do anything.
Y'all tell at your own risk, but I got Kawhi. I think his shit moved up to 10 because right here it say 9.5. And I was supposed to play it then. I guess I didn't catch it in time. But play Kawhi, the 10 rebounds and assists. John Collins, the combo, points, rebounds, and assists is at 23. Jared Allen, Kristaps Porzingis, Sexton. And then, that's Cardi B right there. LaMelo Ball, points. Jaylen Brown,
he on
points.
my blacklist. LaMelo Ball,
CJ McCollum,
he playing with it.
and James Harden. Y'all go more on their points. Paul George.
It's hard to tell who gonna go off because you got Harden and Kawhi.
He back scoring
and then it's
now.
like he might be the third one that night. He might be the first one. It's hard to tell. That's why his should be at 19.5.
Westbrook been going crazy for his combo.
D'Lo go over on the points, 18, and then Cam Johnson.
Look at his history. Look at D'Lo history.
All right, let me
look at D'Lo history.
Yeah, that was
It's been all 20s for sure.
D'Lo history been going
green.
Green for sure. Pick D'Lo. He balled. He playing his heart out. Cause I thought.
So since the 19th against Brooklyn, he had 20. 2 days later, he had 34, 27, 29, 28.
That's what, but you know what's crazy? I thought, y'all seen him crying on the sideline and shit, and then called him a mark.
He said you a bitch.
Yeah, he called him a bitch.
Come outside.
That nigga still about shit.
Yeah, you can't do the phone thing. That's out. The phone is out.
Unforgivable.
That was police for sure.
That's unforgivable, homie.
He was young and dumb though.
Hey, where we at with that?
Young and dumb. That was young and dumb. He was young and dumb,
but that's unforgivable though, homie.
They feel like us 200 points. We'll see that soon.
200 points. Yeah.
We might see that shit in the All-Star game.
No, that's easy.
Yeah, they did that. Probably had
that. No, but we'll probably see that shit in the All-Star game.
Yeah, they did.
I'm talking about for a regular team. No, we'll see that before we see somebody score 100.
Yeah,
it's gonna take. I think it's gonna take a couple of overtime.
Do you think a current NBA player can score 100? Who would you say? I'll say Giannis.
No, he don't shoot enough threes. You're gonna have to get up some threes. Yeah, I would say Luka.
I think the key to getting 100 is free throws.
And they go to the line a ton.
Going like 20 times to the line.
Yeah. Free throws and threes though. You gotta get them threes up. You gotta at least have 7 threes. At least. For 100, you can't get no 100 with no under 7 threes.
What Luka had how many the other day?
73.
And how many threes he probably had? Like, let's see.
He for sure had over 7. You ain't getting 73 with under 73. Well, I was about to say Embiid did.
Embiid
what
did.
what Cat did? How many Cat?
Yeah, Cat hit a few threes.
You gonna hit the threes when you scoring that many points like
But
that.
I think he tried to show, oh boy, this the real NBA. Wembley.
Oh yeah. Yeah, 8 threes.
He made 8 threes?
Luka had 8 threes.
Okay, so you
And
right,
they had his prize pick for 40.
But that
the
nigga
next
was
day.
I'm
that
cool.
nigga was
I said
25
under. I picked that shit
out of
quick.
3
He
shooting.
had only 26.
good. Oh, because he was tired. Oh, it makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes
He had
sense.
73.
I'm tired.
Was it?
I'm tired.
Like, bruh.
Yeah, that's 100
Okay, that was a
pounds.
smart pick. That was smart of you right there. That should have just been a 2-leg right there.
Yeah.
Him and somebody else.
See, look, 10 threes. So I'm
10
saying you get
threes.
them points when you start looking at, they gonna be having 7 threes. For
But
sure.
but you said Embiid went to the line a ton that game.
Yeah, that's the. So I would say somebody that could shoot, somebody that could get hot. I say
Because I'll be looking at him.
I think
Giannis-
Tatum got it in him.
But they got a 3-headed monster.
Damn
And
it.
that'd be my problem when I picked them with prize picks. So they got the same problem as the Clippers. You just don't know.
It might be Porzingis, might be Brown, might be Holiday.
Holiday might go
Yeah.
crazy, or the other dude with the ball head.
Like, I would have been mad if I would have picked anything Kevin Durant and this nigga Booker had 60
1
something.
3.
1-3.
Yeah.
He shot
1 3. 20.
41. That's what I'm saying. Giannis be shooting like, I'm telling you. They gonna be the one, homie. They gonna be the one. He went to the
23.
line
23.
23 times.
And he candy at the line. 21 for 23 is candy.
Yeah.
That's 90%.
Look at this nigga free throws. 11 for 12, 11 for 11,
They
12
took
for 15.
that stat off on
Easy.
prize pick, huh?
That's easy.
The free throws.
Yeah, I ain't seen free throws on there the
Yeah,
last
put it
couple
down
days.
there every now and then type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could see Taylor. I thought Curry probably getting up there in age. so
Yeah, nah,
probably
he ain't got it in him no more.
Yeah, it's probably over with.
For
but
100, nah, it gotta be a young gun.
young gun. Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Well, man, that's all we got for today, man.
We gonna wait. We gonna wait till next Monday for Super Bowl predictions, or we got
Oh,
an
let's
early
do it. Let's
predictions,
do it.
or we
Let's
just
do
want to
it.
wait?
Let's do it now. Let's do it now. Y'all want to do it now?
We could go. Okay, look, let's do this. If we gonna do it again on Monday, pause. We can maybe go score Monday. Today we could just pick a team,
Okay,
or
yeah.
vice versa.
I'm gonna say, we doing our shout outs too? But I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
I got the Niners though. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm going with the homies. Shout out to the homies. The last time
Man.
the Niners went to the Super Bowl, I ended up getting to go to Paris. Okay. Then we went to Belgium. Then we went to Amsterdam. That would have never happened if these niggas didn't go to the Super Bowl. So I just want the homies to win because I'm gonna be with the homies. And the
And you trying to
atmosphere
run
is
it
gonna
back?
be the homies gonna be out here. But I'm just saying, the atmosphere gonna be tight. The atmosphere gonna be 10 times better watching the Niners win than if they lose and everybody just the moral gonna be down there. It's gonna want to go home. Like I don't want to
So
be around that.
you basing the Super Bowl off of your loyalty to your homies?
Well, every year we only lost 3 Super Bowls. We lost the
We 49ers.
No, not 49ers.
Who was we?
When we watched the game with the homies, we all bet on we don't be like that bad juju shit.
Oh, okay.
It's like we agree who we going for. All right, now let's place our bets type shit.
Okay.
You get what I'm
Okay.
saying? So we lost that year because we all picked the Niners.
Uh-huh.
We lost the Brady year to the Eagles
Okay.
when
Y'all all went for Brady and the Eagles won.
every year we go Brady. We don't go against Brady, and we lost the. We lost one more. But we mostly win.
Okay.
We've been doing this shit since like 2012. But
Okay.
I feel like we about to make some chili. I look at it as an opportunity to make some chili. Put it like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's an opportunity to be with the homies. It's Super Bowl time. This is like I said. I'm a fan of the sport first.
Same. We all
So
are.
yeah. So that's all. I got Niners. It's gonna be tough though. It's gonna be tough.
I got Niners, and I heard my boy say MVP predictions. I'm going to just go and say number 13. And I guess we'll pick a score next week.
I'm gonna say Mahomes. Mahomes.
So y'all ready?
McCaffrey.
Y'all ready for me? You know, I always go against the grain, right?
See, that's what
I gotta go with Steve Spagnuolo though, bruh. Them stats don't lie. He ain't gave up 300 yards to no QB this year. They ain't gave up 400 yards to no team.
Wow.
And no team scored 30 points on the Chiefs. If y'all watch post game pull up last week, that's what I was talking about.
I
and that don't never get talked about because that shit gets shined upon because they got Taylor Swift in the booth.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? So
you going Taylor Swift, the MVP, and then
man, fuck Taylor Swift. I don't want to go with Taylor Swift, but I just know them numbers don't lie. That's you know what I'm saying. That's Super Bowl winning numbers.
Them numbers don't lie, but them is extreme numbers though. You talking about 300-yard passing, 400 yards total offense. Now you don't need that to beat a team. I don't see the Chiefs being able to. In any game, you don't need that to beat. You don't need 400 total yards or 300 passing yards to beat a team. So that stat is a good stat. But if you look at, I don't think that they could score enough points to like with Frisco. Like I don't see them scoring 30. I could see Frisco scoring 30, even though that ain't happened to them all year. It wouldn't be far fetched for me to see Frisco scoring 30. But them scoring 30 on Frisco is crazy.
Hey Eli, can you make that bigger? Pause. All right, Ace Boy Dino sent $5. Thank you. This is our first super chat on numbers on the board. What's up, folks? Shout out to Hove and Tiny. Y'all should do a live telecast at the Super Bowl. Even give feedback on commercials and halftime performance. So look, y'all, I hit up Coach T-rell. Know what I'm saying? I'm waiting for him to get back for us all to go out there and shoot some content out there.
Oh, for the Super Bowl?
Yeah, like
go to the homies,
go to the Super Bowl experience.
It
know what I'm saying?
Like Monday, Tuesday.
I went to homies.
Not Super Bowl. Not the weekend. We'll be back where we at. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about that week. I'm talking about that week.
Yeah, because there do be shit going on out there.
You know what I'm saying? We'll go to the NFL experience. It's gonna be players there. It may not be the players that's playing, but it's gonna be players in the league there. We're gonna see our favorite announcers and shit. And you know, I went and I took my kid, I took my son, and I took my nephew. You know what I'm saying?
So you been before?
Yeah, I've been before. And it was dope. You know what I'm saying? You can run a 40-yard dash, so niggas can run against each other and shit.
I did my.
It'll be cool.
I retired.
I'm waiting for T-rell to get back to me, but you know what I'm saying? That's a good idea, Ace Boy Dino. But I have been thinking about shit like that too.
Yeah.
Because what the Pro Bowl is this Saturday,
the Pro Bowl is this.
That's in Orlando.
They need to take that. They need to just take that away.
No, it's good for the kids. It showed the kids, and like he said, took his nephew, and all. It wasn't the Pro Bowl, but it's good for them to see the players and shit.
What I think they should do, I think they should bring back
the tackle.
Nah.
Sean Taylor put somebody on that. That was his fault.
Yeah, it ain't been the same since.
Yeah, you can't bring back the tackle, but you could. I feel like it should be more skill based. Like, let's see 1-on-1s.
Oh, that.
Let's see 1-on-1. Let's see Ramsey against Jefferson. Let's just see it.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's see
who the quarterback at that point.
Let's see TJ Watt against Terrence Williams. I mean, not Terrence Williams, but
Trent Williams.
Trent Williams.
I like that.
Let's bring the fast man competition back too. The fastest men in the NFL. They ain't did that in a while. I think the last person won.
They did it last year.
They did? Oh, I didn't see it.
Parsons won.
Oh, that's
I believe Parsons won, but it was Hill, Chubb, Parsons, and somebody else it was just four of them that ran. It was like some bullshit. They didn't take it serious.
Right.
Like they like even now they do shit like water balloons, try to throw water balloons and don't have the water balloons pop. Like they do bullshit. But for the kids, I guess it is cool, but they should just like the old day. I used to like when they did the little weight shit or the quarterback shit. They got to hit the fucking little dots and shit. I like shit like that.
Right.
You don't even got to have the game. The game is like it's bullshit. Just have more competition, but really have a competition. Oh man. Yeah, man.
Is it better than the All-Star game?
No, hell no. The All-Star game, the All-Star game is watered down too, though. But it's still you'd rather watch the All-Star game than the Pro Bowl.
So we not watching the Pro Bowl?
Nah.
Right.
Where is it at?
Orlando.
See, they
It's
took
not
it from
even that-
Hawaii.
right,
That's
it's not
fucked
even
up.
that-
It's too far. It's too far. It's too far.
Too far. Every motherfucker's that chilly.
Hey, but to go back to my Super Bowl pick, I'm not picking nobody.
Okay.
I just know that stat. I just know that stat. Ski Spagnuolo, the defense is real. Know what I'm saying? But
So
I don't
you
want
going
to see.
for the team?
I don't
Say it.
No, I don't want to see Mahomes win another one though.
Yeah, you did say
Know
that
what I'm
earlier.
saying?
I remember like a couple episodes ago.
I don't want to see him
You
win
sick of
another
him.
one. So
Okay.
y'all go and get y'all one,
Then
man.
why you don't want to see him win
So-
another one?
Because I'm tired of him winning.
So I guess next week we
Dog,
have
I'm
score
tired of seeing them represent the AFC.
Somebody got to knock them off.
That's crazy.
The boy in
So why
Buffalo.
you hate the Cowboys? We ain't winning. We ain't represent the NFC.
Man,
just hate the
it's
Cowboys,
the Cowboy
that's what I'm
fans.
saying.
Cause you gotta
That's
think.
crazy.
You gotta,
Hey, can I say something? Y'all season over. Can y'all just get along?
hey, look, you gotta think. Like I told y'all, I'm the only Washington fan y'all
That's
niggas know.
that's crazy.
So you know how many
Facts.
fades I gotta catch?
Facts.
Like verbal fades I gotta
Facts.
catch. Know what I'm saying?
That's
Like
what
I
I'm
can't
saying.
be left alone. Know
I
what I'm
hear
saying?
you, man.
Y'all start with me, and then I just got to defend myself, and then I got
about, nigga, I'm a Bronco. I thought that shit was foreign for a long time. The Broncos. Get away from me.
I know a lot of
Get
Bronco
away from
fans.
this.
But yeah, shit. I guess that's it.
Shout out to the shout out.
Oh yeah, shout out. Damn, I got two shout outs low key. The first shout out, I'm gonna give a shout out to Kobe and the victims that was in that tragic that happened, because that was recent, right? That was
Yeah,
not
that-
recent, but that
the
was like on
anniversary.
Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's crazy because I remember just fucking, I was asleep because I work overnight. I'm asleep. And my girl woke me up like, Kobe just died. And I woke up, I'm hot. Like, I turned to ESPN. I don't see it at the bottom.
it wasn't on the
I'm
news
like,
yet.
it ain't on ESPN. I'm hot. I'm like, why the fuck you wake me up for some bullshit like Kobe died? Like, I'm hot. Like, I really was hot.
Immortal.
And then I went back to sleep, but I couldn't go back to sleep. And then I woke up, and then that shit was on ESP. Like, that shit was there. I was like, oh, I felt bad. It's crazy
It was
because
a Sunday morning. All that.
it hit everybody, and that's how I know
Yeah.
like that shit crazy because it hit everybody, and everybody just was down.
Yeah, I did too. What happened was I went to the club the night before for my best friend, his wife's birthday. His brother got stupid drunk and fell asleep in a parking lot on the ground. So I took this nigga home, right? And nigga he live in my neighborhood, but it's the opposite way from where I live. Took this nigga home. It was so foggy, bro. I'm talking about I couldn't see from here to here. And nigga, getting off the freeway, nigga, I couldn't see the street. I drove into a construction site, bro. Fucked my car up, everything. Nigga, I hit my face on the steering wheel. So nigga, I fucked my car up. And then nigga, I get home and lay down. This nigga called me like, hey, Kobe died. I'm already hot. I fucked my car up, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Taking your brother home. So I'm like, nigga, don't fuck with me right now. I'm like, nigga, stop playing. He was like, nah, in a helicopter accident. Nigga, I go on my phone. I don't see it. I don't see it on no Twitter, no Instagram.
Yeah, it wasn't
Nigga,
immediate.
I don't see it on ESPN.
immediate.
I don't see it on the news. So, nigga, then TMZ posted it first. And once I seen TMZ post it, that's when it hit the news. And I'm like, nah, this shit is unreal.
And it's just crazy though how it just affected a lot of motherfuckers. Like I did meet Kobe before because they had an All-Star game out here. I think that was like 2004. No,
Yeah,
2004.
yeah.
Yeah, they had John Muir. We did a field trip. We went up there and did the little. Remember that shit was like NBA Reed or some shit.
Oh, yeah.
It was some
yeah.
shit like that. It was with that where
Okay.
Amar Rashad or whoever. I think
Yeah.
it was Amar Rashad, but whatever. I just like Kobe was one of the motherfuckers that was up there on some shit, and like that was the only time I got to meet him. But he put on for Fig, and I for sure was a fan. But then once I heard that shit really affected me. Like it was like a family member type shit, and that's why I wouldn't
So I
give a shout out
dropped
to
the tear.
Kobe.
It was me, t-rell, and the homegirl. We was doing a pod, and we was wrapping the pod up, and Heather called t-rell.
Oh, I think I
And
seen.
he just
I think
hung
I
up
seen,
the phone.
I think
He
I seen a clip
Kobe
of that.
Bryant died.
Yeah,
And I'm like,
T-Rell was like hysterical after
I'm like,
that.
never. And then the engineer dude that was helping us shoot, he was like, what the fuck? And it's just like, And I drove to Calabasas because I got to go that way anyway. And I drove down there. And I dropped a tear and I seen grown men crying. I'm like, what?
Yeah. And it's crazy though because I'm not a hiker. Like I don't do like big trails and shit. But I seen 2T's. Shout out to 2T's. One of the TDE security. He do the little hike and shit. And he went to like the memorial. You could hike to the memorial. I didn't even know that. Yeah. I didn't know you could. So like if I ever do, I gotta see how many miles and shit though. I ain't trying to.
You gotta go with him too.
Yeah.
I don't know. He know his little way. Yeah.
You gotta make a left and come back right here, go right.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, no, that is something that I would do because I fuck with Kobe that much that I would go to pay my respects right there if I knew how to get there and all that. But I didn't even know it was like trail and shit like that. I thought that shit I thought it was just ain't no getting over there. Yeah, that's what I thought. But shit, you could get there.
That was a great shout out though.
Yeah, shout out Kobe.
What's your second shout out?
My second shout out, Congregation. Well, we got an episode Wednesday. We'll be back Wednesday, noon. Congregation. Make sure you tune in, tap in. It's gonna be a big episode. As you can see, Drebo, he doing some other shit. So I'm gonna let him get his narrative off. And we gonna close the chapter right, you feel me? So make sure y'all tap in on Congregation on Wednesday.
For sure, man.
But the Congregation is not gonna be done though. Just Drebo just not doing it anymore. But for sure. Tune in Wednesday.
All right, Wednesday.
SB, what you got, man?
Shout out to 49ers. Bang Bang Niner gang, man. All the homies, everybody. Man, I was downtown at the Gumbo Boys. Y'all gotta check that spot out. But I was down there literally just with my hat on, eating food. Mm-hmm. This was Friday, I seen 10 people with 49er gear on. In my head, I'm like, besides the Cowboys, I'm like, this our city. So I'm like, who is paying these Ram fans? If I just seen 10 people. Shirts. I seen somebody with the phone case, the hoodie. Everybody walked by me. Guess what they said? Bang, bang.
Yeah.
Like, it's a cultural thing.
Dog,
like, we out here.
It's a lot of y'all out here.
That's all I'm saying.
It's like, because you got to really think, winning make you hot. And truth in the details, y'all been here. Y'all been winning the last
5 years.
6 years. Y'all been here. That's why it's like it's crazy that y'all don't got no ring to show for it. That's why I really want y'all to win too. It's like y'all been here. Like, come, when y'all gonna get y'all ring?
Y'all didn't win what?
We ain't even sniff what y'all sniff. We ain't even had a chance. But y'all have been having chances and still haven't cashed in. So that's why
we like the Clippers right now, right?
So, but I'm saying the popularity is just like if you keep seeing that you there, and then y'all fans is for sure turned up. Like y'all fans,
we out here deep.
Y'all
that's all I'm saying.
Fans is just you go to a Niner game. They fans they got one of the best fan bases. I could say.
Y'all do got one of the best fan bases too. Cause last year when we played y'all Christmas Eve, me and my son flew up there, and nigga he got sick. Know what I'm saying? Before we even got on the plane. Know what I'm saying? So we sitting in the crowd and shit. And the sun is beaming on him, so he gets sick again. He felt better, know what I'm saying, on the way there. Then he gets sick again. He throw up on everybody in front of him.
Oh, wow.
And everybody, know what I'm saying, everybody just help him. They not even mad. Know what I'm saying? They help cleaning him up.
That's
and all they did was went to go buy brand new jerseys. Nigga, I felt bad. Like, damn.
That's a money time.
I'm like, man, 49er fans all right with me. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure. I threw up
Love
on somebody. She was hot though.
That was
on the plane.
Man.
I got on the plane.
Damn.
That was tea. I ate that pizza. It was that pizza, and I don't eat airport food like that.
Yeah, I think that's what did it for him too.
Yeah, that airport.
You know
food
what it is when you throw up too. You know exactly what it is.
Nah, it was that pizza.
And you stay away from that same little pizza for years.
Right.
I remember I threw up on some In-N-Out, and I'm like, I'm never eating In-N-Out again.
Damn.
They like, you got food poisoning. Yeah, it was In-N-Out. The meat wasn't done. It was pink. That's what
I was on the plane though. They moved her to first class, but she was hot though.
Yeah, that was
Floyd was with me. That was
the worst. That was the worst experience I ever had, like game wise, because we wasn't even able to come home the same day neither. We ended up having to spend Christmas there too.
Oh
yeah. So he sick and now he crying because he can't get home for Christmas.
Why you put him through that just for to go to the Commanders?
He wanted to go.
That's what I'm saying, man.
I was going regardless.
put his
I was
son
going
through that
regardless,
joint,
but
too.
before I ask any homie to go, I'm gonna ask my little nigga to go. Know what I'm saying? Son, you want to go? And he like, yeah. I'm like, we coming back home tonight. I didn't know that was gonna happen. Yeah, it was a turnaround.
Damn.
But you know, it was the holiday, and then this is when they was Southwest was having trouble with fucking pilots. Know what I'm saying?
Oh shit.
Know what I'm saying? The staff pilots couldn't fly a certain amount of hours, so
Would have to hop on that train.
man. So I'm like, man, we just gonna have to thug it out, son. We made it home, nigga. It was an hour left to Christmas. You know what I'm saying? So
Hey, I never, I know we about to get up out of here, but I never understood, like, it ain't like you driving a plane like this. That motherfucker pretty much fly itself. So what do you mean that pilots can't drive a certain amount of hours?
yeah, they don't
Like,
want you in the
it's-
air for a certain
Bruh,
amount
no,
of
they-
hours.
They pay like teachers. They underpay, right? Ain't that it? Ain't that
Oh,
something
shit,
they was on strike about?
Yeah, they was on strike, but I didn't know that was what.
Yeah, like
what
they,
that was
I do-
for.
I
they
do-
need more pilots and the whole little.
I understand you needing to be up for, like, landing and all that shit. But for the most part, it seems like that shit be flying itself.
Shout
You
out
be
all the
doing that.
pilots because I
Yeah.
ain't gonna lie. I've been on some long trips. I'm like, you flew this big ass motherfucker with 1,000 people. And I be like, hey, good looking.
Right.
Yeah, I
Bro,
want
like,
Shout out,
too.
shout out
I
to
want
all
those
the pilots.
I was asleep and
Yeah.
all that, and you still up.
Right.
They
Facts.
probably was, but my whole thing is they probably sleep too in there.
Shout out to pilots. I
probably
love
doing
the
it up
pilots.
in the
Get me there
little,
safe, man. On God in heaven, bro.
What's that?
Fact. Fact.
Oh man, but yeah, nah, we appreciate y'all tuning in. The numbers on the board. What's this, episode 13?
Episode 13.
Yeah, make sure y'all like this video, leave a comment. You know what I'm saying? This show will be growing. We appreciate everybody tuning in.
Oh yeah, I asked some guests to come through too, so hopefully they'll come through.
Who, Peter Ward?
Nah, I wish. It's a couple Packers though. It's a couple Packer players.
dope.
You know what I'm saying? So hopefully, you know, they'll do us that solid. Come on.
Inshallah, God willing. Yeah.
Yeah, we up out of here.